What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the MIB Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, more fun happening here at the museum here on a Saturday, cold Saturday. We're nice and toasty here inside the museum, though. Having some fun down here, checking out more of our fantastic collection here in the museum and from our Masters of the Universe collection. We have another one for you, another fun offering from Super 7, the Masters of the Universe, Beastman, Savage Henchman. This is largely based on the Filmation cartoon that came out in the early 1980s. I want to say around 1983. And I remember as a kid watching those cartoons and looking at the toys. They didn't match up. And I always wondered and wished that the toys would look like the cartoon. Well, guys, we don't have to wonder or wish or hope any longer. Super 7 has done a sensational job at giving us what we've always wanted, especially now as collectors. So the Beastman actually looks like the Beastman from the cartoon, the Filmation cartoon, which to this day is still one of my favorite cartoons, because they always taught you a little something about life at the very end. And this Beastman is fantastic. That's another reason I wanted these Super 7 Masters of the Universe figures. It's a salute to the vintage MOTU collection, but it is its own separate entity. And what I mean by that is that it is completely based on the cartoon. These are not meant to be reproductions of the actual vintage MOTU figures. Nothing to do with that. These stand alone, all by themselves. And this is a fantastic job that Super 7 has done. Like I said, they still have a salute to the vintage style. I mean, they still come with the power punch waist action. You can just turn his waist. He's got that mechanized twist action for the power punch. Great head sculpt. Beautiful card. It still has the same card. And you can truly say it's as seen on TV, because that's pretty much what it was. Now, this card back here on the vintage ones were like comic books. This isn't. It's got a lot of great information on this particular card, showing the different stages that this the Beastman figure was drawn in and produced in. His equipment's beautiful too. There was just something about the MOTU figures design. I just thought they were nice and husky action figures, very durable. Great job. Let's turn this guy around here. Get you a blown out shot here. Back of the card. Love the artwork. Fantastic artwork. There's He-Man and Man-at-Arms. There's his Beastman. All of these figures are just fantastic. The robot He-Man is another one. We're trying to get all of these guys for our collection. Super 7. Here's some information on how to, the directions is for the twist action for the power punch. Twist his waist and he swings back with a punch. Turn this guy back around. We're going to be, we're looking for some vintage MOTU figures, but with everything in my museum, it's all about condition. Condition, and we want the very best for our museum. Everything has to be M.I.B. condition, mint in box, mint on package, mint on card, untouched, unplayed with, as the day it first arrived on toy store shelves. And what Super 7 has done is that basically, because you can see this is an adult collectible. It's not even considered a toy anymore. And when you start producing action figures from the past, you know, it's going to be directed at a certain demographic. And in this case, it's the collectors. It's the collectors with the money. It's the collectors with the nostalgic childhood past, fantastic memories. So a lot of companies like Super 7 and Mattel, everybody is really getting in on this, and the collectors win. At the end of the day, it's really the collectors that win. I can't get enough of this head sculpt. It's fantastic. Guys, what do you think about our Beastman Super 7 Filmation action figure? Do you have this figure? Do you have the vintage Beastman? Do you want to see any more Masters of the Universe characters here at the museum? We want to hear all of that, guys. Leave your comments, opinions, everything in the comment section right underneath this video. Guys, I read all the comments. Like I said, I'm excited about my Super 7 Masters of the Universe Filmation action figures. We got more on the way. More fun on the way. You know the routine, guys. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy and having a lot of fun. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.